watching the news leader, WDAY.
New tonight on the news leader.
After being shot in the line of duty and spending 24 days in the hospital, Officer Tyler Haas finally heads home.
There's a little wildfire smoke in the air tonight. You can smell it, and it's likely to be thicker and smellier tomorrow. I'll show you.
The start of school is just around the corner, and many districts throughout the region find themselves short on staff. How schools are trying to solve the problem moving forward.
This is Cullen Holt. Tonight in sports, our fall camp tour goes to Shanley.
Getting better and gaining weight, getting stronger, faster, just doing what we did last year, but better.
Why the defending champs are hungry for more.
Good evening, everyone. It's been a tough few weeks for the city of Fargo after the shooting on July 14th. One officer was killed and 2 others injured in an ambush on 25th Street. But there have been glimmers of hope ever since, a community coming together. And tonight, we have great news. Fargo police officer Tyler Haas finally comes home. WDAY News reporter Mike McGurran joins us live now with his release from Sanford after a lengthy stay. Mike?
Kirsten, Officer Tyler Haas spent the last 24 days at Sanford recovering from wounds he received in the July 14th shooting. He's the last police officer wounded during the ambush to be released from Sanford Health. You're looking at video of Haas walking out of Sanford on his own 2 feet. As he walks out of the lobby, a crowd on both sides of him, filled with staff at Sanford, friends, family, and his fellow law enforcement officers, saying thanks by way of a thundering round of applause. He joins Officer Andrew Dotis, who just left the hospital on Saturday. Dotis was joined by his wife and 2-year-old son, also supported by staff and law enforcement. On July 14th, Haas, Dotis, and Officer Jake Wallin were ambushed and shot while responding to a routine car crash in Fargo. Officer Wallin died from his injuries, his last act reaching for his gun to defend his fellow officers. Both Dotis and Haas were left critically injured, and Carly Coswick, who was involved in the crash, was also shot and hurt. She was transferred to another facility in Fargo to continue her recovery about a week after the shooting. Fargo police have asked everyone to keep Officer Dotis, Officer Haas, and all of their family and friends in their thoughts as they continue their recovery journey. Reporting live for WDAY News, Mike McGurran.
To our weather tonight, the wildfire smoke from Canada is back, and it's expected to get worse tomorrow. Storm Tracker meteorologist John Wheeler has a first look at the forecast.
Yeah, Kirsten, unfortunately, an air quality alert has been posted for central and northern Minnesota from tomorrow morning through Wednesday noon. North Dakota does not have such alerts because there is no air quality agency in North Dakota for to issue them. But the air quality is going to be rotten across the area. Sort of marginally bad right now, moderately smoky, but there's some pretty thick surface smoke out in central North Dakota, which is expected to drift into our area on light easterly winds tomorrow, and we'll likely have some areas of lower visibility, and it will be even smellier outside than it is right now. Here's a look from the visible picture from space of the thick smoke over northwest North Dakota, which will be blowing in our direction tomorrow, and the computer model shows that smoke being fairly thick and heavy at times across our area tomorrow. Hopefully it will thin up a little bit, but the next couple of days will likely be in and out. Rain showers, part of the forecast too. Talk about that in just a minute.
The start of school is just weeks away for schools across the region. For many districts, they still have positions to fill and time is running out. WDAY News reporter Riley Swenson checks in with area school districts to see just how short-staffed they'll start the school year.
Soon, hallways of schools will be flooded with students eager to learn. But in some schools, the staff in charge of teaching those kids will be a little short.